Hey guys, welcome back to the Call to Converse podcast. I'm Marianne.
And I'm Kate.
And today we are doing
our final episode of our series.
Yeah.
Flesh or Faith.
Flesh or Faith. And the reason it's the final part is because we're trying to keep it monthly almost. And it's the end of October. Yeah. Basically the end of October. So, yes, today what are we talking about, Kate?
Today, we're going to be talking about controlling. So we wanted to, TBH, like, it's only been 3 episodes that this thing has been going on. And so, normally, like, we're probably going to have more because I think we started later in October, so we didn't have, like, we decided, like, in the middle of October that we were going to have a series. So, probably we'll, yeah. I don't know why I said probably. So we're going to end it today.
We're going to end it today and our other ones are.
Yeah, we wanted to do like an overall theme of control and how that can be an idol. And then we'll go into like different things that you can control. Because then we can encompass a bunch of other like ideas and stuff of like idols and stuff.
Exactly. And we have a lot of good verses for you guys today because there's
so
lot
many
of verses here. And we did not even cover nearly all
Which
of them.
probably means something because, like, how many... You
well,
have
the one
written
I
down,
have
like...
written... Oh, hold on. It's a little bit lost in my thing. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 written, which is actually a good amount to, like, talk about.
Yeah, and there was, like, a lot more.
Yeah, and she has her own, too, so...
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you want to start them out with the Bible verse that we had, like, overall for this series?
Yeah. What was it? Wait.
Did you write it down, like, major?
I don't remember which word.
Okay, well, how about we start with something else? Another part, then.
Okay.
Let's start with a new verse for today. I think one that we both, like, a lot of people know very well that I think encapsulates, like, it very well is probably Jeremiah 29:11.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, if you guys don't know this verse, it's a very popular one. It's my favorite verse, and it says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, to give you hope and a future." So, if you just think about that, like, it's so cool because we don't know the plans in the future, and that's why we get so caught up and everything, but God knows. So, why are we caught up if there's someone that's watching us, you know? It's the same way as, like, you feel scared when you're alone, but whenever someone's with you, you're like, oh, it's totally fine. You know what I mean? Or, like, you're protected. So,
can I ask you a question?
Yeah, ask
kind
away.
of like an opening question a little bit. So, when was the last time that you felt like you realized that you were controlling a situation too much?
The last time?
Like, do you have an idea?
I would say, literally, yesterday, because we were in theater class, and I was like, and we had a history test, and then I was like trying to figure out every single part about how it was gonna go, exactly whatever, about the questions and everything, like what exactly do I need to study, blah 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 blah, and then like hearing stuff around made me overthink it so much, and there was these, and like it was a type of quiz or like test where if you get one question wrong, well, your grade goes down a little bit. Then you get a second question wrong, and it goes down a lot. That's kind of how it was. And let's just say I got 2 questions wrong because I overthought what people said. And I know if I hadn't like asked around and tried to control it more, I would have gotten a better grade. But also grades in general, I thought about like, why do I care so much? Nobody puts pressure on me about my grades except for me. My parents could care less. They're just like, as long as you know, you're, like, putting an effort and you're trying to, like, get where you want to be in life and everything, then it's good. But then, like, something in my brain's always telling me, like, you have to get good grades. And
that's true.
I really don't know why.
You kind of just made me realize, like, I've never, like, thought of, like, being the person that always has to have good grades. Like, my parents don't care either, and, like, obviously, yeah. But, like, I always want to have good grades. To me, I feel like, ooh, that's interesting. Because to me, I was about to say, like, I feel like everyone tells me, like, if you don't have good grades, you can't get a scholarship, you can't do this. If you don't go, like, do good on the, like, we took the PSAT the other day. Like, if you don't do good on that, then you won't get the national merit thingy. Like, all this stuff. And I'm like, like, I've, like, subconsciously been worried about just, like, the future and, like, obviously, if, like, this has been the thing forever and, like, all these people are telling me this, then it must be true.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, yeah.
Yeah, grades, I think about it, and it's literally, we take it such a big deal, but the teachers are probably like, oh, 97. Or, like, they don't care, and it's also the fact that grades aren't your future. They're just what gets you to learn about how to get your future. It's so weird. The only way grades matter is for college, and, like, you can find ways, and I'm not saying just give up on your grades, but, I want to tell them a story. So I was in a test. This is crazy. I was in a math test, and there was this concept that we hadn't, and I, like, hadn't just moved into their math class because the other one was really hard, and I was, like, not having it. And so I moved down, and then I took a test in their class, like, the second class I had with them, and I hadn't learned the concept that they were learning already, or relearned, I guess. And then I was in the middle of the test, and there was 4 questions about this concept, and I was like, what? I have no idea what this is. And I was like, why don't I ever pray to God during tests? So I was like, you know what? And I prayed to God. I was like, can you, like, help me right now? And then I'm no joking. I'm no joking. I'm not joking.
She no joking.
I'm no joking. I heard something to say, just start writing. And I started writing the formula, and it was the right one. And I checked my work.
It's crazy.
It's, like, crazy, but it's also not. It's, like...
Yeah.
Anyways. See, it kind of goes... It's weird because it says... Whoa. It's kind of weird. Excuse my grammar. Jeez Louise. Because God helps us in those times of need, even if it's like... something
small.
Small, but also grades. I have been idolizing them, kind of trying to take control of them a lot.
Yeah.
So yours is what? School?
I guess, yeah. Well, originally, I was just gonna say, like, I think that's, like, my main problem in faith. Like, I don't know why, like, I just always, well, I'm that kind of person, too. Like, whenever, like, we have a party or anything, like, I always plan it, or, like, Hoko plans, I always plan Hoko, like, all this stuff, and I like doing it and stuff. Mm-hmm. And, like, to me, like when people are like, yeah, I want to have a birthday party, but I don't want to plan it. I'm like, that's, like, the funnest part. Yeah. What? I love planning. And so, like, I feel like that's really hard for me because I just like controlling things and, like, so it's going to be interesting.
Yeah. Also, people-pleasing a lot because I like to control how people see me. It, like, completely, like, honestly, I do because, I mean, who doesn't, I mean, you shouldn't because it doesn't matter in the end. It really doesn't matter what people think about you. As long as you know in your heart that you're doing what's, like, biblical, what's good, that's what matters. But also, like, it's so easy to be, I really hope this person perceives me this way. Really hope that person perceives me this other way.
Or, like, when you do something stupid, or it's not even stupid, or you say something and you're like, oh my gosh, why did
when I bring my backpack into school.
Ariana had a really embarrassing moment.
Today I was taking a nap, and I was going to a Bible study with Kate. And this is so funny. I was going to a Bible study with Kate, and she came to pick me up, but I had just woken up from my nap, and I look at my phone, and she had texted 13 minutes ago, I'm on my way, and so I, like, run out of my room, and I grab my, Bible, grab my notebook, and then I grab my backpack, and I go into her car with my big whole school backpack. And she didn't even, like, ask me why I brought my whole backpack there.
And then she goes, back in. Wait, I need to take out the trash cans.
And I went to take out the trash cans, which we usually do in the morning before school. Then I get in the car and I look at my backpack. I look at my backpack and I go, oh yeah, by the way, I just brought this to do my homework. But, like, the drive is 15 minutes and I didn't bring it to do my homework.
Like, it's not even 15 minutes. It's like 7 minutes.
And the truth was, I had no idea why I brought my backpack. Yeah, I had no idea why I brought my backpack. And I was really going crazy. Anyways, that was something I wish I could have controlled. I can't control it. So,
yeah, so just don't bring your backpack to...
Yeah, don't bring your backpack to Bible study or the car because you won't use it.
I don't know.
Anyways, sorry, I just hit Stitch in the face.
So,
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Why do you think humans long for so much control? Like, where do you think that comes from?
Ooh. Probably because like we're told to like no, like the Bible tells you, like, don't be anxious, God has your back and everything. But like when it kind of goes in like hand in hand with like spiritual dryness, I think, and like how like you, like, obviously the Bible tells you don't be anxious, but it's one thing, like, you can just read that and you're like, oh, don't be anxious, like, oh yeah, I'm a Christian, whatever, like, you know what I mean? But then like to believe it is like so much, it's like a whole nother level of like actually implementing that in your life. And like honestly, like I can't even, that's like, I mean, I said that, but like I can't even, it's really hard for me to like believe that kind of.
It's true. I mean, and it's like it feels like something. Yeah, keep going. No, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too. It's just like my thing is, the Bible tells us not to be anxious, which I do think is achievable 100%. Like if the Bible's saying it, it's achievable. But my thing is like, I have so much anxiety sometimes where it's, if I could choose not to have it, I wouldn't, of course, type of thing. But it just happens, you know?
And like not, like the verse we just read about, for I know the plans I have for you to give you hope in a future. Like, it's like, just like thinking about like, he knows what he's doing and like he has plans for us, but like it's like like for me, for example, like I feel like my life has looked the same for like
a long time,
like 2 years. And so when I'm like thinking about the future, it's like it's felt the same, which it probably hasn't even, and I'm just like not even realizing it, but like it's felt the exact same for 2 years. And then it's like, how could the future, like, how could, like, all of these things that are supposed to happen in the future, like, how is that gonna happen?
Gonna, like, go back,
you know? So, yeah, I think,
scary,
like, probably, like, as a Christian, why is it?
Yeah, or, like, what? I mean, for example, I think it stems from probably what we're told from such a young age by people. What's so normalized, like people are always saying, "Get your life together," or like, "Don't grow up so fast," or like, or "Grow up." You know what I mean? Like everyone wants you to control how you're acting all the time, and I think it makes us be so, like, very attentive to every single move we make because we're told to act a certain way or something. You know what I mean? That's where I think it comes from. In general. Yeah. Anyways, so we said, like, today in the Bible study, we talked about what are we not willing to let go for God, or so far, or what would we be very sad if God takes away.
I couldn't think. I mean,
I
was trying to think of a difference between like good things that he's given us, like family and stuff, instead of like worldly things. Like, I don't care if he takes away anything, like worldly.
Sorry,
you know,
nothing.
Because I was just thinking like my friends and my family.
Yeah,
basically.
Nothing like worldly.
Yeah.
Something, I was laughing because I didn't even mean it this way, but the way I wrote it, like, so funny. So basically, one thing I was thinking about is how I would be really sad if, like, God took away my ability to present myself, like, visually, and being able to wear nice clothing and buy, like, good stuff and everything. But the way I wrote it was, I would be really sad if God took away... Oh, wait, no. Wait, hold on. Oh, yeah. Like, I said something to sum it up, was like, I would be really sad if God took away my looks. It sounds so funny, and I didn't even mean it that way.
She was
that's
flattering herself.
No way. But, like, also, social media and stuff, because I've done so much in the past year, and I find myself, once months go by and I realize I didn't post something about it, I'm like, not even did it really happen, or, oh, no one's going to get to see that I did that, and it's too late to post about it. It's like, why would people care? Like, it really doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter how many friends you have. It doesn't matter how much stuff you did, how many birthday parties you went to. It does not matter. And it happened in the past, and, like, You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I think that should be, like, a whole other episode, too, because, like, is anything about social media good? Because, like, you can spread the word easier, but, like, in the sense of, like...
But then people could just scroll past and be like, oh, I got my word in for the day, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
It decreases its attention span. I mean, we've talked about this, but we didn't talk about, like, the effects of it more than, like, the... Sorry if I sound sick. I have horrible allergies right now. My nose is, like... Okay, that's gross. My nose is really stuffed. Anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay.
Can we just keep asking each other questions?
Yeah,
just
let's
kind of going
do it.
off of it.
Okay.
Well, okay. Let's talk about control in different areas.
Mm-hmm.
So, how about...
Oh no, we can't see the camera if something happens to the... Does that look like a notification to you? It's okay, let's continue.
It's probably fine.
You guys can tell us. Is this still recording right
Wait,
now?
I'm gonna just go check, guys.
Anyways, so let me read you guys a verse while Kate goes and checks.
Oh, it's good. It's good.
Okay.
Let me switch this.
So basically, sorry, something's happening.
This is what happens when you have
no
trauma.
storage and trauma. This is Proverbs 19:21. So let me flip to it. Also, how's you guys' day going? Like, if you guys even just want to comment about literally any single thing in the comments, you can tell us how your day was going. We just want to, not even to like boost our videos at all. We just want to connect with you guys so bad. We don't care how much views we get or anything at this point at all or anything at all. We just want
nothing at all.
Like whoever's
here. The podcast is ending, guys.
No, well, you know what I mean. I just want, even like the small amount of people that are here, if we can just connect with y'all on a bigger level, that would be amazing.
We don't want this to be like, I feel like we didn't establish that enough in the beginning, but like, we don't want to just like talk to y'all. Like, we don't want to talk to you. No, we don't want to like just be talking at you and like, and we've kind of tried to like shift from like talking like, oh, this is what you should do, blah, blah, to more, like, conversations between us, because I feel like that's a lot more.
Like, we want this to feel like a FaceTime with you guys, basically.
Yeah. And so, just what she said.
Yeah, because whenever we did the one about social media, it felt very factual. It felt like we were almost sitting through another science lesson, almost. Yeah. Which was, like, a really good...
Which it's, like, it was good, stuff, but it was, like,
I don't know. I also think that we have a lot of fun doing it this way. So, like, we're more authentic in that sense, I guess. Anyways, this is Proverbs 19, verse 21. Many are the plans in the mind of a man, but it is a purpose of the Lord that will stand.
Whoa! Dr. Seuss!
Bars! Many are the plans in the mind of a man, but it's the purpose of the Lord that will stand. So I had to read it again. Really?
That's really good. Who wrote Proverbs?
Probably Jesus. Probably God wrote that.
No.
So, many are the plans, so, sorry, I'm not going to say it again.
Many are the plans of the man.
That's really interesting, our idea of control and the plans that we have with ourselves. Like, at the end of the day, God's plan for you is going to prevail, so you might as well let go now. He's going to take it away from you.
I feel like you're rapping.
I'm just talking really fast. Sorry, there's dogs barking outside. Can we talk about this question?
Well, I have another verse really quick that kind of relates to that. It's Proverbs 16:9. It says, "The heart of a man plans his way, but the Lord establishes his steps." I will see if there is any. No. But yeah, those kind of go together.
They do go together for sure. Like, yes, God's plan prevails, but it's also like the idea of steps, how it kind of goes upwards. It's like developing, like it's helping you.
You know what was something I really liked that they said tonight?
What's up?
Was, so when God is calling you to something, he's not, like, when you have, like, a desire in your heart to, like, do something, like, godly, of course, or, like, to follow, in his steps and stuff.
She lost
I wrote too much. Hold on.
She's getting it. She's getting it.
There's nothing... Wait. Well, that was a different thing. Hold on. Oh, he's like, don't think of it as like he's telling you to go do that thing. Like, he's already there too, and he's calling you to it. You know?
Oh yeah, where
So,
he's
like,
ahead of you like
he's
a
not
shepherd.
telling you. Yeah, they were like talking about Psalm 23. Like, the Lord is my shepherd; He guides me.
Yeah.
And so, he's not like telling you to go over there to that plant
And then
or
leaves
whatever,
you stranded to
and
go do it
leaves you.
yourself.
He like tells you to go over there, but he's also over there, and then he's walking with you on your way over there.
That I really liked it too. They
Yeah.
said like he's here, there, everywhere, all around, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
Everywhere, everything, everywhere, all
At once.
Wait, I forgot what it was. Anyways, let's keep asking each other questions. That is good.
Another one. This one is gonna be interesting.
Oh,
But
I'm scared. Not really.
do you think that control can ever be healthy?
Like us taking control of our lives.
Just whatever control is to you.
I mean, well, oh, that's a really hard question. I mean, like, that's a really hard question. I think in the sense of discipline, but I think discipline is different than control because discipline's giving control to God and letting Him take control of your life. This is hard. I don't know about that
Let me search up control.
because us having control, I think my idea of control is having control of all aspects of something, like What is it? What's the definition of control?
The power to influence or direct people's behavior or the course of events.
Yeah, I think that's it, really. Right? I think in that
There's
sense,
like a lot of definitions right here. That's it.
In that case, I think it's not healthy in any sense, really. I mean, I don't know how it could be, you know? Like, what's one instance? Can I bring up an instance in the Bible? Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Nothing. I was take into account an extraneous factor that may affect results when performing an experiment.
Oh, a control. No, not biology.
That's not what we're talking about.
So, one of the control freaks in the Bible, control freaks, whatever, not.
Yeah.
Just a person that had tried to take control of their life. I read this the other day because I'm trying to read the Bible front to back, which I know doesn't work for a lot of people that, like, I genuinely think it could work for me at the point I'm at, but I'm still in Genesis.
It could be fun, though.
So it's okay. You're right. It could be fun. Yes, anyways. So it made me think about Sarah. Her name before was changed was Sarai. I think that's how you said it. The wife of Abram, later Abraham. So basically what happened is God had promised Abraham that He was going to make him the father of many nations. Wait, what?
Yeah. And if you don't know what we're talking about,
Oh, yeah.
like basically when God or when Jesus did it later in the Bible, but when He changes someone, He like renews them, then he'll be like who was it? It was
Saul. Wait, who are you talking about?
no, one of the disciples. Peter. Simon Peter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. His name was Simon before? No, his name was Peter before. I don't know. But he was like, basically, you have a new name because I changed you and you're going to go by this name now. So
Yeah.
that's like Abraham and Abraham.
Yeah, exactly. Because Abraham, like, God was very pleased with Abraham. But it doesn't mean Abraham didn't sin, like, and do stuff like that. There was actually a good amount of times that, like Abraham had deceived a lot of people and said Sarah was his, like, sister multiple times, which led to people trying to, like, get with Sarah and then be, like punished for it, and they're like, I did nothing wrong. He told me it was his sister, and God's
He
like,
was a silly guy to be around.
God was like saying, oh yeah, it's okay because you didn't know any better. But if you don't give her back right now, you're gonna like be punished. Anyways, I digress. So basically, Sarah, God promised Abraham that he'd become the father of many nations, and Sarah actually was barren, like she wasn't able to have children, and she tried to take matters into her own hands, even though God had promised this to Abraham. she thought, oh, that can't happen because I can't have children, so I guess I'll have to do this myself. So she gave Hagar, something like, I don't know,
Hagar?
it's Hagar, Hagar,
I think it's Hagar.
Hagar to to Abraham, and was like, have a child with my maidservant instead, because I'm not going to be able to have a child with you. And so Abraham had a child with Hagar instead, which, like, and then later on we see that God actually did fulfill his promise to Abraham and Sarah by giving them their child Isaac, even though they were super old and everything. Like, they were still able to have a child. And like, Sarah kind of reaped the consequence of her own actions, because she had felt angry and sad because her maidservant had started to look down on her, and she felt like she was treating her like she was inferior just because she had a child with Abraham. So it was showing that, like, when she took control, she didn't feel any more peace or anything. She just felt more, bad. Sorry, I forget people can't see you. Some people can't see if they're listening to the podcast. Anyway, sorry, that was a long story, but yeah, I think that's one of the examples of a control person in the Bible.
That was nice to include that story.
Thanks. I feel like I'm rapping too.
Yeah.
Slow it down, Buttercup. Aw, Buttercup.
So,
excuse my feet.
Yeah, so do you think it's ever healthy to control a situation?
No.
No?
No. Do you? No?
Wait. I'm looking at the definition again.
Yeah, I really don't. I don't
The
think
power
there
to
is.
influence or direct people's behavior or the course of events.
Actually.
When it says influence, then that's where it gets tricky, because it's like...
But if you're praying, that's you controlling you praying.
What?
Like, if you're praying, you're controlling yourself to go pray.
Let's say, like, controlling a situation.
Oh, then no, I definitely don't think so. Well, you can control people to be more, like, God-like. But you can't control them at the end of the day. It's not our job.
Yeah, I feel like that's not controlling at the end. I feel like that's guiding.
You're right. Okay, no. That's my official answer is no. What do you guys think about that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let us know.
Let us know. What does letting go of control look like?
I was going to ask that.
Oh, you don't know?
I don't know.
I think it looks like...
I'm still trying to figure out what that looks like, because I like to control everything.
My mouth just made a really weird noise. I'm going to start beatboxing. Sorry, that weird inside joke. I don't know. I have to remember not to... Anyways.
Yeah.
What does letting go of control look like? I think praying about anything you're having trouble with instead of trying to find a so-called practical solution to it. Praying or like reading your word and trying to find the solution in there. I think that's letting go of control, because it's not your word saying what to do, it's God's word. Well, I really don't know.
What I say that I try to do is, like, pray and then, like, not necessarily, like, surrender all of the time. Because I feel like, I don't know how to say this without it sounding weird, but, like, if you're surrendering all the time, then it's, like, not surrendering anymore. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like...
If you're surrendering all the time.
Like, if you're just...
A man who thinks... No, just kidding.
I don't
Say
even...
it again.
Like, if you're like, okay. Let's say you have something going on. That was such a bad... Let's say there's something going on and you surrender it.
Okay, I'll give you an example. You have... Your parents signed you up to play a sport you really don't want to play. And you're scared to play it, but there's nothing you can do anymore. Wait, but then how would you surrender that?
Yeah.
Okay, another one.
Whatever. If you're surrendering... if you're... Don't even try. If you're surrendering... something... If you're... No, listen, lock in. if you're
Oh, okay.
surrendering something over and over again, then it becomes like so normalized to the point where you're not even like you're not surrendering it anymore. Because it's
because then you already let go of it.
Wait, no. Can we move on? I'm talking.
Okay, let's move on then. Do you have another question?
Wait, I want to keep talking about this one.
Oh goodness.
Not surrendering. What was the question? Oh, how
What does letting go of control look like?
yeah. Like once you realize that you're controlling something. Oh, how do you realize that you're controlling something? Like at what point do you notice?
Personally, like what point do I
Sure.
notice? Okay. I notice whenever like I'm convicted about something about it, but then I'm unwilling to but I'm like, oh, but it's okay because, or like I try to justify it almost, I guess.
Yeah.
Because it aligns with this part of the Bible. But like the Bible doesn't contradict itself. It's just me contradicting myself. So, what about you?
I think the same thing.
Yeah. Or like, I feel like there's a better answer to that question. How do you realize that you're controlling something?
I'm trying to think of like a situation. Like
When you realize you haven't turned to God one time about it. Like, because you're kind of scared of what he's going to say. Does that make sense?
yeah.
Like, being like, oh, if I bring it up to God, like, I know I'm going to feel convicted about this part of it, and I'm not willing to let go of this part, so, you know?
Yeah.
Like, say, for example, you wanted to join the worship team at your church, and you, like, were really back and forth about it, and you're like, I don't know if that's God's plan to me, but you're unwilling to ask God, because if you hear him say, no, you have to audition, you're like, oh, no, but I'm too scared. Like, I can't. Something like that.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways. That was a
Okay.
good question. Can we talk about what
Wait, let's talk
Like,
about
idolizing control in general? Okay,
yeah, I
what
was
were you
gonna say like talk about like actual like different like parts that like of control.
Oh, like
like,
what we
you
were
know-
talking about beforehand?
Yeah.
Beforehand?
So, well, grades. We talked about grades.
We were
Kind of.
there was relationships, and we were gonna talk about family.
Do you want to talk about relationships?
Okay, let's talk about relationships. Oh, this is a
is,
deep
like-
dive.
Yeah. This
Well,
this is
hard.
like your boyfriend or girlfriend, and then also like family. I guess, too.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then friends.
And
Which
then
we
friends.
already, by the way, we already kind of covered this in
Mm-hmm. The friends part.
Christ over community, and also
Oh, yeah.
and also wow, we've done a lot of
Well, yeah.
no, like Christ over community in this. I think that was episode 1 of this series,
Mm-hmm.
and then also what makes a good friend and why it's important. And so yeah, go check those out.
Go check
if you
those
wanna.
out. So let's
Um,
talk about it. Ow. Sorry. I'm fine.
What if everything came crashing down?
Wow. I mean, I'm just that strong, guys. I'm just kidding. Relationships, control. That's something like, let's talk about relationships in general. Of course, everything includes God, but like in general, relationships, I think reflect control in general. Oh my gosh, I've said in general a lot. Because, oh, this is from Tommy Bahama. That's cute. Anyways, sorry. In relationships, control kills relationships, literally, right? Like, in romantic relationships, if
Oh.
you try to control somebody, it, like, shows you don't accept them fully for who they are. Because, like, of course, there's stuff you can bring up if you have a problem and stuff, but, like, the idea of trying to control everything about the relationship, like, oh, you can't talk to that person, you can't do this, like, they can't live their own life type of thing, that's something that, whatever. But then that applies to you and God's relationship, like, but you are yourself and your boyfriend or girlfriend, like, you know,
Yeah.
trying to control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Ariane has a boyfriend. But I was gonna talk about, you weren't there, but at one of the
Oh, yeah.
Bible studies they did dating and stuff.
Mhm.
And one thing, hold on.
Oh yeah, I want to talk about how that went after. But
Yeah. Apparently this was a long time ago.
and I'm sorry, guys. Like, sometimes I feel like we do talk a lot and we don't bring up really great points at sometimes. But like we're learning and we're definitely trying to like improve that. But also at the same time, we really just enjoy kind of figuring this out as we go
Mhm.
through the podcast episodes. It's just more it's just fun to not have a plan,
Yeah.
kind of. Let go of the control we have.
Yeah.
Just let God make us say what we need to say.
It's also just us not planning.
No, wait. I was going to start laughing when Kenzie said this because it reminded me of a song. It was, 1, 2, 1. Never mind.
So I can't find it, guys. But basically, they were talking about, like, before anything, like, when you get married, it's different. Like, you become one. And have you, like, seen that thing of, like, the triangle? Like, God's at the top, husband, wife, and then it's like a triangle, and they're
Oh,
together,
yeah.
but
But
husband and wife are at the
That's
bottom
cool.
chasing
No, I haven't
to
seen
the
them.
top. Yeah. So obviously it's different when you're married, but
Mhm.
like when you have a boyfriend, they said before anything, like even if he's your boyfriend and like the like most important person in your life, before anything, he's God's son. And so
Dang,
yeah,
that's
I think-
deep. That's cool.
yeah. I was like,
That's cool to
wow.
think. I mean, like, also the idea that, whoa. Oh, yeah, like, dating isn't really mentioned in the Bible. It's kind of just, like, marriage in general.
Yeah.
And it's, like, dating, at the end of the day, like, you're not married. And you shouldn't act like it. Like,
Mhm.
what they do, you should be trying to lead them to Christ, but also, at the end of the day, what they're doing and their walk with God should not be your walk of God, with God.
Mhm.
Like, okay, I think, like, doing Bible studies together, I mean, it's a controversial subject, I guess, but also, you should not tie your relationship to God with how well you and your boyfriend are chasing God together, because you need to have that before y'all have your relationship with God together, because you're not married and you're not one flesh.
That was
And, like,
something that I was like always confused about, because, and especially before going to that night, I was
Mhm.
like, because like if you're like, obviously like it talks about being equally yoked,
Mhm.
but like if you're Bible studying, like obviously you should do it by yourself mainly, but
Mhm.
like if you do a Bible study with your boyfriend or whatever, then like not even just like as like in a friend way.
Yeah, and to,
like,
like,
not even,
learn
like,
about it.
Is that bad?
Because when I do a Bible study with, like, my friends, I'm not making soul ties with them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I was like, how is this?
I mean, it probably is depending on your heart posture fully. Like, if you're doing this, like, oh, I want to go to Bible study so I can get closer to my boyfriend. And so,
Yeah.
like, I'm be like, oh, yeah, like, we're just so good. Like, we
Yeah.
just do Bible studies together, you know, we're so pure and everything. But then, like, you go together and you're like, no, you're not. You're not
Mhm.
pure, actually. You're not. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. It's like, it's questionable. It's just, I mean, I think Bible studies are good to do, but
I think that,
like, I think they are. I mean,
Well,
that's
yeah,
up
it
to
just
y'all
matters,
to
like-
decide. Like, if
Yeah.
you guys think it's okay for yourself, if you don't feel convicted about it, and if you do it at the intention of getting closer with God at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, we aren't the speakers on that. Like, we're not
Yeah.
whatever. But, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, your boyfriend should be... It's God, and then everyone else, your parents are, like, here, because, like, they're supposed to be, like, your leaders. And once you separate with them, then it's your husband, and then God still above, like, everything. And then,
like your boyfriend
Yeah.
is just another guy.
like, yeah, I mean, until you guys
Until
get
you get
married,
married.
you're really not,
Yeah. Like,
Like-
you're not like.
I mean,
Oh,
that's,
another thing that they said was like what did she say? I forgot how she worded it, but she was like, basically, like, the things, like, if you're doing things with your boyfriend, then, like, is that, like, if y'all break up, what is, like, in the future, his wife, because he's still on his walk with God, too, and, like, you are, too, and so in the
Mhm.
future, like, what's gonna be, like, what's all the things that, like, his future wife is gonna have
wait.
in, like, that he didn't share with another girl, basically.
Oh, like, oh, wait, so,
She said it
Oh.
so much better, but that's
okay,
basically
like,
what
in the
she said.
sense that if you're doing stuff with your boyfriend, you're taking away another woman's chance to have that godly, like,
Yeah,
connection to him,
yeah,
because he's also has it with another girl at that point, too.
yeah. Even if it was, like, a long time ago or anything.
That's so true.
It's like,
That's really true.
but yeah.
something to ponder about, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, like, that's what's crazy about relationships is stuff like that are so normalized and everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, treating your, like, there's a trend, really, where girlfriends will be, like, calling my boyfriend husband in front of him so that, like, whatever, and the boyfriends, it's just, like, almost disrespectful to who is your husband in the future.
Yeah.
It's like, I called someone else my husband. That
It's
wasn't...
like, what if it's not him?
Like, what if it's not him? And it's also, like, putting that pressure on yourself, like, this is the person you're going to be with forever. And it's important if you're dating to, like, date to marry, of course, because you're wasting your time otherwise and everything. But like, making that decision, especially if you're really young, you know what I mean? It's definitely good to love the person that you're with, of course. But it's just, like, you can't make your own plan for if you're going to stay with them or not, type of thing.
Yeah.
And even if you don't have a boyfriend, like, not, like, whatever, but, like, I mean, how are you gonna, wait, hold on, what was I talking about? Yeah, if you have a crush, you're like, yeah, that person's my person, or that person's my person. Like, you can't say that either. You know what I mean?
It's like, I feel like it's the same thing. Like,
Yeah,
if
because-
you're with them or not.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, what are you gonna
Like,
be
there's
doing
no-
that's different? It's like,
Yeah.
other than talking to them more, and whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, of course, you're gonna have, like, a romantic connection, hopefully, but also, it's hard to explain.
Yeah.
Like, where is that line drawn? I don't know. I mean, I do know, but, like,
I think we should save it for, we should have another.
I know, guys, this could be a long episode.
So,
That could be
should
a
we
long
start
episode.
closing then?
Yeah, it's been 38 minutes. Oh, I really wish that we could have, like, expanded on some of this more.
I know. Well, now we, like, can think about it and we have, like, more episode ideas.
Yeah.
Because now we're home free. We don't need we don't have
We're home free.
we don't have the
The series? She's gotten so serious some parts of the episode. Lock it.
Okay.
Don't even try.
Okay, so what I would say to just help, like, if you struggle with this, just, like, well, first of all, like, talk to God about it, but then also just, like, talk to other people about it too, and then but then also have those moments with yourself where you're praying and surrendering whatever and also, personally, I like journaling a lot and just, like, writing about it. Because then you can, like, go back in your journal. Like, this is kind of one of my journals a little bit, but I take notes in it.
Mhm.
And I like going back and being like, I was crashing out. But, yeah. So I would just say, like, writing about it, praying about it, talking about it with, like, your friends, your godly close friends. And then, yeah.
Yeah.
But mainly to God, obviously. And then,
we should share our other Bible verses too, because we said we had a lot
yeah.
of good ones, and then we shared said two.
yeah.
Well, what were you saying?
Well, do that first.
Okay, this is Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 through 6. Trust in the Lord. This is a really famous one. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge Him, and He will make straight your paths. So,
I also have another one.
Yeah.
Also a famous one.
alrighty, let's hear it.
It's Matthew 6:31 through 35. Therefore, do not be anxious, saying, what shall we eat, what shall we drink, or what shall we wear? For the Gentiles seek after these things, and your heavenly Father knows that you need them all. But seek first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and all of these things will be added to you. Therefore, do not be anxious about tomorrow, for tomorrow will be anxious for itself. Sufficient for the day is its own trouble. Yeah, pretty famous verse.
Yeah.
I think
It's
we
really
should
good,
take
though.
a verse like that, one of those verses, and, like, do a whole episode on that, because
I agree too.
we have so many episodes we need to make now.
Yes. And then, yeah, that was a really good one too. I mean,
If you don't have anything else, I have a final thing.
let's do it.
So, what are you going to surrender this week? We can talk about what we're going to each surrender. and like
I would say like
surrender control of.
I would say my grades, but how do I do that other than just not doing the work in general? Like I should do the work.
I'm not gonna go to school.
I would think this week I'll surrender. Like it's so much harder to say than to do, like said than done. But I think all my anxious thoughts, because so weirdly, like I don't know if it's just because like I don't know. Sometimes my mood changes, of course, because it's normal. But then like I can't control my anxiety, but at the same time, like I can control worrying about certain stuff and how they're gonna go. I would just say like worry, I guess. Yeah, in general.
Yeah.
Because that would cover a lot of bases.
I would say like, well, when they asked that question about whatever they said about like, I think it was the same question actually.
Mm-hmm.
I said letting go of like being able to let go, like
Letting go, being able
Like-
to let go.
the idea of just letting go, basically.
Like, just do it.
Yeah.
That's
Like
a
I
good
have an
one.
idea like, oh, I'm gonna let that go, but I don't actually let it go.
Yeah, because you're speaking it. It's just be like, no, it's not even a thing.
Yeah. But then
That's
I
good.
don't let it go.
Yeah, just let it go. Let it go.
I think we need to go.
Thanks so much for
Called to
watching,
Converse.
guys.
Thank you. This has been our. Should we?
Guys,
Wait, we still have one more week of October. Cause
We do.
October 31st. Oh,
Guys, this is not our last episode, actually. Sorry. This is not
She-
the last one.
yeah.
Well,
Well,
not our last
whatever.
episode in general. But
Anyways,
thanks so much for watching.
we want you to think about what you should surrender control
Leave-
of this week.
Prayer requests and ideas in the link in the bio below.
Yep. See,
In the description below. Oh, that's what they say.
description below, like the Bible verse. You're rapping again.
Oh,
The man that's the.
that's my new favorite verse, by the way. That's my favorite verse now. Like being like actually. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We love y'all so much.
We love
And
y'all. And
I wanna
new
get-
Fridays.
new Fridays.
I mean, new Fridays. New episodes.
Why did I agree?
New episodes every Friday at 2 p.m. Make the P, and you make the N. 2 p.m.
Yeah. Is it backwards? No.
New Fridays.
Guys. And I just looked at you and I said, new Fridays.
What were you gonna say before that though?
I want to get better at just putting good, you know what I mean? Like blocks of like quotes or something down. This
Yeah.
is hard to explain. But we're
We'll
going to get
figure it
better,
out.
but also I really am enjoying making this.
Yeah.
I genuinely think it's been going well. So, yeah. Thanks so much for
Love
watching,
yous.
guys.
Love
We love you. Bye.